Hey guys, it's Serial, and I'm bringing you some AR gameplay today featuring Edelgard. Now, I know that's not very surprising since most of my content features Edelgard in some way or other. What can I say, guys? Love a girl in red. I don't know how I feel about AR gameplay. There are some days where I think it's the best mode, and there are other days where I think it's the most toxic mode in the game. My opinion varies too much on it to give an accurate assessment at the time, but I might have a video on it later on. Anyway, my AR gameplay might be very rudimentary. It's not necessarily 1,000 IQ, so to speak. My strategy is literally get Edelgard and put her somewhere over here in this general direction and hope that I get Gale Force and Raging Storm off to take at least 2 to 3 enemies down. You know, sometimes she doesn't, and that's okay because she can kind of tank pretty well, so that always helps out. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the matches. See, my AR tier isn't particularly high. I'm only at like 22. I feel like aiming for 27 is always a healthy goal, but at the same time, if you're in 21 and you can afford to stay in tier 21, you're probably in good shape. The Grail count doesn't go up that much higher from 21 to 27, although it does feel pretty cool. Like, it's a nice accomplishment. It really all depends on defense RNG. I know this is AR offense. I should be talking about defense, but yeah, if you guys want to see defense replays, I guess let me know in the chat. I'm gonna give you guys a disclaimer though. My defense team is super boring. It's gonna be like the enemy loses 1 unit and then they quit. But if you guys want to see that, let me know. Anyway, this defense team is kind of cool. We have a Celica here, a Ferdinand, which is very nice. Holy crap, he's debuffed to Oblivion though. But man, that's so cool. So I'm glad someone has a +10 Ferdinand out there. Cry is in +9. Anyway, I'm not too worried about this team. The biggest threat on that team is Celica by far. Not because she's particularly powerful, because her B skill, it gives her no follow-up and it ignores Wary Fighter, which Edelgard kind of has built in to her Amir. So she can technically one-shot us if we're not careful. Altina is partially worrisome if she gets on the defense tile. If she's not on the defense tile, Edelgard has like no problem with her. I guess I should talk about my team comp here. This is weird. I normally don't do AR, so it's kind of weird to talk about, but I'm trying my best. Hopefully you guys appreciate that. I have Valoria here partnered up with Edelgard, so we get the 2 cooldown right away. Then we got Milla, because she's a bonus unit, or not a bonus unit, sorry, she's a mythic. We got Air, who's a mythic and a bonus unit for this season, which is great. Then we have our second bonus unit, Dorothea. She's just cool. I have a Micaiah that I can use for this, Dancer Micaiah, who's probably a lot better than she is at this, but Tamari is a cool weapon, as I found out in my Hell Abyssal clear. Tamari ended up being pretty clutch, so bringing her here isn't too much of a problem. Now, as you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble. My goal is always to either reposition or smite Edelgard up towards them. Sometimes she just walks up on her own. Kind of weird, kind of scary. But in this situation, I need a smite. And it's a little cumbersome because of Armored Stride. Armored Stride makes it a little harder to do because nobody can be next to her for it to activate. But at the same time, I need her to get in front of an ally so she can be smited, as you can see here. But yeah, it's kind of funny. I definitely don't want to leave Azura alive. Even though I know Azura can't take out Edelgard, I want to make sure that I kind of don't want to leave her live because she kind of makes things unpredictable. I went for Altina because Altina could become a problem later on. She can become like a massive problem. I'm checking to see if Ferdinand has anything like with guard built in, but it doesn't seem like it because we can actually get rid of Celica. As much as I want to get rid of the Azura because she could make things worse, I think Celica's a bigger threat. Okay, and she has no way to counter. Bonk. Goodbye, Celica. And then there were 3. So now we have Sarah, Matthew, and Azura. Azura can't even dance. I'm such an idiot. Oh man, I forgot about isolation completely. Well, she'll be able to dance next turn, now that I think about it. Oh man, okay, I really am dumb because she couldn't dance before, but now she will be able to. Worst case scenario, I get hit by Sarah twice or Matthew twice. I don't feel like Matthew's gonna do too much damage, but Sarah could be a problem. We'll see. We'll see what they do. I'm not sure what they'll do. Or maybe they'll go for somebody in the back line. Hopefully not. Oh, okay. Huh. That's not something I expected to happen. This is why my Azura doesn't even carry her tome. She just doesn't have her tome on my defense team because I don't like when the AI does that. Right? It would have been way more effective to have well actually, none of their hits did any damage. Her attack is 69. Yeah, it kind of would have been more effective to try and like dance one of the allies and hit one of my allies below than to try to dogpile on Edelgard. Granted, sometimes that works, but in this case it does not work. Girl's just too tanky. One. And, well, hold on. I forgot about these stupid little Aether pods. I don't even know what turn it is. Yikes. Should probably check. Oh, crap. The stupid little tactics room. Alright, whatever. Azura can't really do too much. I think we still have some turns. When you have Milla, you can kind of afford to wait. Yeah, we have 4 turns left, so. Worst case, she goes after air, but she went after Edelgard. Wow, that is not smart. Alright, we're gonna have to waste a turn to get the Aether pot since no one's nearby. We still have extra turns. I don't know if with her special she'll do anything extra. But just in case, we'll get air in position in case we can't reach her for some weird reason. Or, oh shoot, actually wait, her special. Oh shoot, she can actually hit air. Or, oh crap. Well, I don't know what I was thinking here because I wanted Valoria to go hit her, but I realized Dorothea is way too far away. Wow. Okay. Whoops. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. She's way too weak to do anything here. I always want Edelgard to get the last hit, but she's kind of far away. We'll just let Valoria get her hit in. Now, some of you might be wondering, why doesn't Valoria have Gale Force? I used to have it on her before. I feel like she'll need a few merges in the future. I don't know what tier I'll be in by the end of this. Probably 25, 26. Maybe I'm being too optimistic. But this was a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed that, like, sub, all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. Take care.